put them in a basket and wash them until and make sure that all the dirt is out. So I'll start chopping.
In this video, I'm going to introduce you to Chef Sabina Jules, owner of the Motherland Kitchen restaurant in Frederick, Maryland. Until recently, Sabina also operated out of a ghost kitchen in Washington, D.C. for a few days each week in order to expand into the D.C. market. But the ghost kitchen was never profitable, so she had to shut it down. The reason I'm making this video is because ghost kitchens have proven to be unprofitable for a lot of business owners, and I'm going to show you the two things that Sabina is doing now to grow her business that are way less work than running a ghost kitchen and way more profitable. You might decide that what Sabina is doing now makes sense for you too. We started by creating a cooking show for Sabina because cooking education and entertainment is a $500 billion market. According to industry statistics, cooking shows are the fastest growing subgenre on TV. You can't even turn on TV without seeing a dozen different kinds of cooking shows, and the reason that's the case is because people cannot get enough of cooking shows. Cooking shows are so popular that they predate television, with the first cooking shows coming in the form of radio broadcasts before TV was even invented. Then Julia Child pioneered the era of TV cooking shows, and they've become increasingly popular ever since. And now in the internet era with YouTube, anyone who wants to have their own cooking show and use it to build a lifestyle business can do it. And that's exactly what we're doing with Motherland Kitchen. We've added a YouTube cooking show as a marketing tool for the Motherland Kitchen restaurant, as well as the Motherland Spices website where Sabina sells her spice blends. Something that many chefs don't realize is that about half of people watch YouTube on their television. So if you have a cooking show on YouTube, you have a cooking show on TV that you can use to bring customers into your restaurant or to your catering business or your food truck. Like Sabina, you can also use your cooking show to sell your spice blends and other packaged food products. And the biggest opportunity of them all is that you can use a cooking show to build an online membership community where people pay you to teach them how to cook. Think of it like opening your own restaurant, but without any of the costs. You can deliver your version of the Food Network or America's Test Kitchen, and you don't need to audition or take out a bank loan to do it. You can start publishing your cooking show on YouTube and use it to find customers who want to pay you for more training, which is exactly what we did with Sabina. After we launched Sabina's cooking channel on YouTube with 0 subscribers, she got her first paying monthly subscribers in her cooking community just 2 weeks later. These are people who are going to pay Sabina every month until they choose to cancel their subscription. This is a basic subscription model business. All Sabina has to do is keep her existing customers happy and continue doing the marketing to get new customers, and her monthly recurring revenue will continue to increase. Sabina's immediate success demonstrates that you do not need a large following in order to make money from social media. What you do need, though, is a business plan. We didn't waste time posting on Instagram and TikTok because Instagram and TikTok are a waste of time for most chefs. Everybody and their mama who cannot even cook are on Instagram and TikTok posting 20-second food videos. There's just a whole lot of noise on Instagram and TikTok that makes it impossible for even a skilled chef to stand out. But how many people do you know who have their own full-length cooking show popping up on people's TV screens every single week? Think about it. How many people do you know who have their own full-length cooking show? Now compare that to how many people you know who are posting food videos on Instagram and TikTok. When you put yourself on YouTube with a full-length cooking show, you immediately separate yourself from everybody else and make yourself stand out as a premium chef. We started Sabina's YouTube channel with 0 subscribers, and before she had 100 YouTube subscribers, she got her first paying subscribers in her private cooking community. That's the cooking show business model that has the potential to generate the most revenue. With a paid membership community, you don't need hundreds of thousands or even tens of thousands of social media followers. You really only need 500 to 1,000 paying customers to achieve financial freedom, all from publishing just one cooking video per week. That's a business that you can run off of a laptop from anywhere in the world that has a home kitchen that you can cook in. For a lot of business owners like Sabina, starting a cooking show makes a lot more sense than running a ghost kitchen. With a cooking show, you get to pursue your love of cooking and do it in a way that allows you to enjoy your life and spend lots of time with the people who are most important to you. Because what's the point of working yourself to death for years and years and years and then having nothing really to show for it because all this time has passed that you didn't spend with the people who you care about? What's life really about if you're not spending time with the people who you care about? Life can and will pass you by if you spend all your time and energy standing in a hot kitchen all day every day. So think about that and ask yourself, if you keep doing what you're doing, are you going to find happiness at the end of that road? In addition to Sabina's cooking show, we also just launched her meal prep service that she's going to run out of her restaurant now that she's shut down the ghost kitchen. Her original goal for opening the Ghost Kitchen in DC was to expand her presence in the DC market. Her new mail order meal prep service is going to achieve that and be profitable, unlike the Ghost Kitchen. And something important to note is that meal prep is another recurring revenue business model because nobody orders meal prep just once. Many of the people who want meal prep are going to want to order it on a weekly basis. In fact, Sabina's first customers for her meal prep service were her existing customers who were already ordering from her multiple times per week. The meal prep service just makes it more convenient for them and more convenient for Sabina because she's cooking in batch and collecting all her money up front instead of one meal at a time. So how did Sabina make all this progress so quickly? I'll tell you how she did not do it. Sabina didn't figure all this out by herself the way so many business owners try to do and fail at doing. Sabina was able to add these 2 new revenue streams to her business within just 45 days because she hired me as her business coach. She wanted to teach people how to eat healthier but didn't know how to do a cooking show. I showed her how to do it, and 2 weeks later she got her first paying clients who have signed up to pay her every month to teach them how to cook. Sabina didn't know the mechanics of offering a meal prep service, which I know how to do from working with my other clients who offer meal prep. So within a week, we got Sabina's meal prep service up and running, and she got her first customers for that service. This is how fast you can change your business and change your life when you stop struggling to figure everything out by yourself and you hire a coach to help you. I may or may not be the right coach for you, but if you want to build a business that brings you lots of money and lots of free time so you can actually enjoy your life, then you have to hire somebody as your business coach because there's just so much that you don't know and that you will never figure out because you're too busy dealing with everything else that's going on in your life. Business coaching is how you get from the life you're living to the life you want to be living in the shortest amount of time possible. So instead of struggling alone, ask for help because the most successful people who you see out here didn't get there by doing everything by themselves. The most successful business owners got where they are with the help of a business coach. That's the secret sauce that they have that you don't, and as long as you're cooking without the secret sauce, your recipe is never going to come out right. Success leaves clues. All you have to do is follow them. When you're ready to add some revenue streams to your business and improve your quality of life, you can do the exact same thing that Sabina did and use the link in the description box to schedule your cooking show strategy session. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.